people look to judges who've been around for a long time to sort of guide the system and do what's fair and right. Don't you think there's a responsibility to talk to people about it?
Have a good day.
You too, Judge.
77-year-old Judge Olin Underwood has an awful lot of power, and that's a problem. If you think a judge should be removed from a case for doing something wrong, in 22 of our Texas counties, that guy gets the final say. And with that guy, that probably means you're wasting your time.
You think what's going on here is wrong?
I wouldn't be working for free if I would believe that it's right.
We've been speaking out about the family injustice being done to Alyssa Karsagi, a mother who hasn't seen her own kids in more than 100 days. They were first taken from her when her baby was still breastfeeding. Alyssa is an Orthodox Jew. Her former husband has converted to Christianity. He's now a Baptist. And the rulings in this case, well, they smell of anti-Semitism. And I don't make that claim lightly. Neither does a veteran lawyer like Meredith Parenti.
We don't bring a motion to recuse lightly, and I've never brought one in my 23 years of law practice, but we believed it was warranted in this case.
There's so much wrong with what's happened here, it's hard to keep track. Associate Judge Wendy Henscherling prohibited Alyssa from praying with her own children and speaking Hebrew with them, even though no one even asked for that punishment. But an audio tape that surfaced in another case should have gotten Henscherling fired by somebody.
Like, seriously. I envision going bing with their little noggins.
No one voted for Wendy Henscherling. She was appointed by this woman, Judge Amanda Matsky, who apparently thinks it's just fine for her associate judge to talk about throat-punching folks in a heated divorce case.
Absolutely. I wanted to throat punch both of them.
Judge Matsky must think it's just fine to tell the lawyers how much money they'll make.
Y'all will make lots of money on this. Lots of money.
One of the lawyers the judge was talking to on that audio tape was Channa Borman, who's the lawyer for Alyssa Karsagi's husband. See the connection? Henscherling has also been criticized for her close relationship with this woman, Kim Arredondo. She's the one who helped decide who should get the kids. If you've lived in Texas for a while, I bet you heard the phrase, the good old boys. Well, in Brazos County Family Court, it's actually the good old girls. And voters there should wake up and clean the nest out. Doesn't it look like Judge Underwood thought about covering his face when he saw a camera? He's clearly a chatty guy.
I won't make a comment.
We've been saying for a long time now here at Dolcefino Consulting that associate judges, unelected judges, should not have the power to take away your kids. Are you listening, legislators? Would you want it to happen to one of your family members? Oh wait, it probably wouldn't, because you guys are powerful and regular folks ain't. Judge Underwood clearly has some very deep judicial thoughts about all of this.
Associate judges aren't elected by anybody. Why should they have the power to take away people's kids? You've been a judge a long time. Right? I mean, you have. Don't you think it's a system that we need to change? No? No.
Judge Henscherling has said Alyssa can see her kids a whopping 8 hours a month. But wait till you see how much it will cost her.
Alyssa cannot afford $4,000 a month to see her children for 8 hours a month. Twice, 4 hours each.
Both Alyssa and her husband now live in Harris County, 90 minutes away from the Bryan Courthouse. Her lawyers want the case moved to Houston, not just to save time for them, but quite frankly, to get this case as far away as possible from the clutches of the good old girls. Borman has even accused rabbis trying to help Alyssa of lying. I mean, really? Lawyers for Alyssa are outraged. Casting aspersions against members of a particular religious faith in a court filing is intolerable, they wrote. It offends the Texas lawyer's creed and the bounds of professionalism and decency by painting the Jewish people as liars. But this is Texas justice, and Judge Underwood basically said, tough. He denied the motion to recuse the Brazos County judges without comment, without even hearing witnesses. It was over in just a few minutes.
We are heartbroken for her, but as professionals, our job is continuing to march on. Gotta march on.
And nothing
I won't
happened.
make a comment.
But why shouldn't people expect?
I won't make a comment.
Do you have concerns that associate judges in Texas are taking away people's children?
I
when they're
won't
not
make it.
elected?
I won't make a comment.
How come?
How many times do I got to say that?
I don't know if Governor Abbott is one of our multitude of fans on Facebook. He should be. But the Gov should see the guy making life and death decisions for so many Texans.
You want to talk anymore?
A stare is worth 1,000 words. Huh, Governor?